results of this weekend's hunting. On the left, we got the new ones I found in stores, and on the right, some older ones I picked up at a couple antiques places, like this 427 Shelby Cobra. Yeah, that's a hot car, great tamper work, metal on metal, hood opens, and that really cool funny car right there. That was released in 2000, I think. Same with that 440 Roadrunner and the 34 three-window Ford. But the find of the weekend was these two BMW M1s. One of them is in an air card. They were released in '96. That's 29 years ago. I also found a treasure hunt and picked up one of these Mustang coupes and this Range Rover Velar because it's got some great detail and I want to photograph it. But the find of the weekend were these two BMWs. I can't wait to open one of them up and race it. Okay, I want to talk a little about these two cars before I open the one and then race it against something. They came out in '96. I've already said that. This one's the error card. When I was in the store, I thought it was the other way around. So I'm going to keep this one. It's a 29-year-old error card. I'm going to keep that one set aside. But this one, if anybody knows why it says 50s retro original, it doesn't seem to make any sense because this car, BMW only made the M1 from 78 to 81. So why would it say 50s retro original? If anybody has an answer to that question, please leave a comment. So I'm going to open this one up and we're going to weigh it and then race it. This package is already compromised. I'm going to go ahead and just open this. Isn't this fun? A 29-year-old car to be able to just open it up like this and take it out. Wow, it was in that plastic for 29 years. Look at that. Looks like it was just made yesterday. Classic BMW grille. And another oddity about these cars. What does it say? China right there. Made in China. And look at the base, it's kind of different. So, not too many castings are made in China. Very, very few. Most come from Malaysia and Thailand, of course. So that's a pretty cool car. These two cars, this was a big find this weekend. This is the era of Hot Wheels I like to collect. And I wasn't familiar with this casting. So it was cool to find it and research it and find out about it. Okay, let's wait a little sucker. Wow, pretty beefy. 48.6 grams. Yeah, it's got some weight to it. With those staggered wheels, it might be fast. Who knows? Pretty hot for 29 years. Nice interior. I guess it's got the smoke glass on it. Yeah, that's a cool car. Nice find.
This is a damn fine automobile. If you want my honest opinion, beats the hell out of the sports wagon.
Yeah, I totally agree, Eugene. In fact, I'd even say it's a cooler car than the Queen family truckster. And that's no metallic P either. That's a cool aqua paint job. It's got the black wall tires, the 5-spoke wheels, and one of the coolest things about it is that Hot Wheels logo right on the windshield. Okay, I've decided I'm going to race it something old against something new, something that just came out. The 67 Ford Mustang Coupe. Yeah, pretty cool car. So let's tear this one open. Okay. Ooh, is that cool or what? That is a cool car. Plastic Mustang grill. Nice stripes. Great. 5 spokes. Yeah, that's a cool mainline. I'm a mainline lover. I have premiums and tweeners and some RLCs, but I just love mainlines because when you find one that has some good detail to it, it's just kind of a special thing because they're only $1.25. I'm always amazed that they can make these things for that little. Cool. What does this one weigh? Wow, this is pretty beefy for a new mainline. 39.6 grams. Yeah, huh? That Mustang's pretty hot. Got those MC5 wheels, cool stripes and tampo work. But is it fast? It's not enough to look good. You got to be able to perform on the track, or you're just not a Hot Wheels. So let's load them up in the starting gate and let them fly. All we need is our celebrity starter.
All right. Gentlemen, start your engine!
Wow, he's really fast, isn't he?
Yeah, you got that right, sweet cheeks. Even faster than you. Yeah, the BMW came out throwing fire. You'd think after 29 years stuck in a plastic little bubble, the components would have rotted or it wouldn't be able to roll as well anymore. But this thing came out of the package in top 10 form. Throwing out low 2.8s in the quarter mile. Definitely a baller. That Mustang, on the other hand, though, what a disappointment. What a disappointment. It was so bad I couldn't do more than 3 races. And sorry, but that Mustang qualifies for not wheel status.
That's right, it sucks.